Hi sports fans. Today I'm going to show you a little Pat Donahue blues that I learned in fingerpicking style. Um, Pat Donahue is an unbelievable fingerpicker if you ever listen to him. But what I'm going to do here is basically show you basically what he's doing in his opening sequence, and then after that, good luck to you, because the things he can do I can only dream about. But anyways, this is a pretty cool little blues, and you can really draw off it and do some other things with it. So I like it a lot. So I'll show you one time through, and then we'll talk about how to do it. Come back around into it, okay? So let me show you the opening 4 measures of the actual blues, probably the most difficult part of the whole piece. So what we'll do is we'll start with the first finger on the 3rd fret and the 3rd string, okay? And then what we're going to do is just hammer on with the 2nd finger into that 4th fret. And then after that, the 1st finger will come down to the 2nd string. So we've got that. Okay? Now while we're doing that, we want to play that E bass, so something like that. Okay? Now the next piece is to take that 1st finger and slide it down to the 2nd fret, same string, 2nd string, and then the 3rd finger comes up to the 6th string on the 4th fret, and you play those together. So you're going to get, slide it down. And it's good to practice these things step by step, step by step. I think this took me probably 3 or 4 Patriots games to actually get the feel of this and really get it into my fingers. Okay. The next step, we're going to take that 1st string, come up to the 5th string, 2nd fret, and the 3rd finger will go to the 3rd string, 4th fret, so we've got something like that. And then the next thing we're going to do is just switch those like a seesaw. So we got this, then we got this, then this. So this is like a little seesaw action here. They play the same fret, but they switch strings. Okay? Okay, so what we've got so far. Okay, so and if you can get that piece of it, which is probably the trickiest part of the whole thing. So we're going, okay, that's a little speeded up. Get the feel of that. Okay, now the next thing is your standard old hammer-on 0-1 E chord. Okay, and then you've got the E series, and you just repeat that in the blues. So we've got, okay, and then when we finish that, by the way, we walk the bass. So we've got, okay, then we go right back into it. So that gives us 4 measures of E. Now, we go to the A. The A is just a standard A7, which I like to play. In this case, I like to play with the 2 and the 3. You can play it with the 1 and the 2 if you want. But I like to play it like that. So you play an open A string for your first piece, and then you take off the finger, and you're playing the A6, right? But you're also giving some bass in there, so you're gonna go, okay, boom, boom. So play the A down there with the A6. A7 and then use that same finger to come up here. That's kind of why I like to use the third finger here. So it's going from here to here instead of 2 and then, but you know, either way will work. But I like the swing of that third finger there. Okay, and then we leave that off and we come down to the D string, but we're playing an E. So we got that A bass going, that 1, 3, 5 A bass. Boom, 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 boom. And then we take off the bottom there, so we got. Okay, and then we can drop the 6. So 1, 3, 5, 6, 1, 3, 5, 6, which you've probably heard many times. But with the chords, it's okay. And actually, sometimes I even don't even play the 6. Depends how you feel and how it fits in. I mean, if you miss it, you know, the world's not going to end. So okay, and you're playing the A twice, so you're going to do that twice, and then back to the E, which we learned before. Now we get to the B7, good old B7, except on the fourth finger, first string, you're going to come out to the G instead of the F sharp, and then you're going to come back in. So it's G, F sharp, B, F sharp. Okay. Or you can come out there to the fourth. Just drop your finger across the fourth fret, and you can go. Which sounds pretty good. And then back to the A7, and then the okay, then the E, and then to finish it off, to round it, to do the turnaround, I like to just do the E7, then come up to the 5 and the 4 fret, and just roll it down. So you got this. Whoop. And then from there it's E blues, so you do whatever you want after that point. But have some fun with that, and I'll see you next time.